Was introduced by myself and my good friend Ben Ray Lujan, along with Peter Roscom and Sander Levin. So it's truly a bipartisan bill. This bill is a simple tweak to the already existing Medicare lock-in program. Back in 2013, myself and Ben Ray Lujan introduced the Patient Safety and Drug Abuse Prevention Act, which would create a pharmacy lock-in program in Medicare. This provision was ultimately included in the CARE, the Comprehensive Addiction Recovery Act, in 2016. Pharmacy lock-in is not a new concept, as you know. States have been using physician or pharmacy lock-in, or some combination of both, as part of Medicaid for years. So the TRICARE uses it, and so do commercial insurance. This law, as it stands, has a may authority. This bill will change it to a shall authority. Right now, it is up to the discretion of the Part D plan that they may run a lock-in program or may not run a lock-in program. This legislation will require that all Part D plans have a pharmacy lock-in program in place for at-risk beneficiaries. This is a common-sense tweak to the law. Beneficiaries have the ability to switch plans every year. At-risk beneficiaries would simply find prescription drug plans that do not have a lock-in program in place and use those plans to continue their drug diversion habits inside Medicare under the current law. This particular bill ensures that we have a uniform system in place across Part D, and that all beneficiaries who are at risk, again, at-risk beneficiaries, can be identified and ensured that they receive the assistance they need. In 2012, an estimated 336,000 seniors had misused or become dependent upon prescription pain relievers, according to SAMHSA. We need to do all we can to help our seniors in Medicare, Mr. Chairman. This bill makes the law better, and I ask swift passage, and I yield back the balance.
The gentleman yield.
Thank you so much. Yes, please. I yield. I yield to my good friend Ben Ray.
I thank Mr. Bilrakis, and as my friend pointed out, this bill we are considering today will build off of work done in the Comprehensive Addiction Recovery Act. I want to quickly thank my partner and friend on this bill, Mr. Gus Bilrakis, and his staff for working on this issue together. This bill is an important step forward to help our seniors stay as safe as possible when it comes to prescription opioids. As we know, seniors represent a growing percentage of people with substance use disorder. I'm proud to continue the bipartisan work we started last Congress, and I hope all my colleagues can also support this important legislation. I would yield back to Mr. Bilrakis.
Yes, and I yield back the balance of my time.
Yields back the
Chairman.
balance of his time. Are there other members seeking recognition? Seeing none, the question now arises on reporting favorably. H.R. 5675 as amended to the House. All those in favor will signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes have it, and the bill is reported favorably to the House. Chair now calls up H.R. 5686, number 27 on the list, and asks the clerk to report.